Hi, my name is Keon Jones. Our team consists of myself, Robert D., Rovina G., and Rovina T. We are here to present you with a slideshow about our client, Jerica Tutson's food truck company called Cartels Kitchen Seafood and More. Cartel's Kitchen was founded in 2014 by Chef John Cartel. At Cartel's Kitchen, they serve a variety of foods such as crab cakes, wings, and shrimp. They are primarily located in the downtown area of Jacksonville, Florida. However, they do travel to different locations throughout the city if requested. Cartel's Kitchen also offers catering services where they allow customers to create their own menu based on personal preference. Cartel's Kitchen is an active participant in the community of outreach for at-risk youth, homeless shelters, and athletic youth leagues. Cartel's active presence in the community and his food has allowed him to be ranked as the best in town. Cartel strives to serve delectable cuisines throughout the United States. He plans to do so by offering customers homemade dishes that are made with love and compiled with fresh, quality ingredients. By building rapport with customers, employees, and different communities, Cartel's Kitchen hopes to operate more food trucks that are housed throughout different locations in the United States. John Cartel Tutson is the owner of Cartel's Kitchen Seafood and More. He communicates on behalf of the company to shareholders and the public. Cartel creates and implements the company's vision, mission, and long-term and short-term goals. Jerica Tutson is John's wife, whom is a student studying business administration while also running part of the business. She manages the finances of the business and solves any problems that may arise. The company's legal structure is a sole proprietorship. It is an unincorporated business owned by one person. As a sole proprietor, you are able to conduct business under your name or a trade name associated with your business. A sole proprietor can hire any number of employees or independent contractors. Because the law makes no distinction between you and your business, you are not considered an employee of the business. In order to capitalize off the industry success, entrepreneurs must determine the entry barriers. The food truck industry has low entry barriers, which is why a lot of chefs are rethinking their choice of opening a restaurant. Some entry barriers are high startup costs, ability to be unique in a saturated market, and stereotypes associated with the operation of food trucks. Licenses and permits are needed to operate the food truck and go into business. The licenses and permits needed to operate differs in each city, county, and state. However, the most commonly required licenses and permits needed are employer identification number, business license, vehicle license, seller's permit, food handler's permit, health department permit, and fire certificates. Innovation comes into place with the ingenuity of menus by adding unique flavors, ways of cooking, and the creation of dishes, all of which promotes growth. Food trucks can be presented with the opportunity to brand into brick and mortars. From their time operating a food truck, owners can capitalize on their brand. They can use their knowledge of which areas generate the most revenue to determine their brick and mortar locations, as well as be able to generate two revenues at once and optimize their resources, such as using ingredients left over at one location to satisfy another. Although the operation of food trucks and its revenue has increased, food trucks do not have the ability to make a significant impact in the employment rate. Food trucks do not have the ability to hire as many people as restaurants. However, food trucks can make an impact on the employment rate for different businesses, such as increasing the demand for farmers and grocery store associates, or by allowing graphic designers and mechanics to make revenue. Food trucks also attract locals and tourists, which also allows the city and residents to make money. Cartel's Kitchen welcomes everyone of all demographics. The majority of their customers are aged 25 to 40 years old, but the company is designed to be located in areas where restaurants are not easily accessible. Cartel's target market are most likely to consume seafood and soul food dishes from food trucks. Business professionals are their most common customers because they are drawn to the convenience and accessibility that Cartel Kitchen offers. Cartel Kitchens usually looks for areas near construction sites, sporting events, carnivals, the beach, campuses, offices, parks, and other areas. This is a comparison between Cartel's Kitchen and Tremendous Sea and Soul Food, as well as Bok Bok Chicken Truck. What's particularly powerful about SWOT is that with a little thought, it can help you uncover opportunities that are well placed to exploit. And by understanding the weaknesses of your business, you can manage and eliminate threats that would otherwise harm your business. It can be used two ways, as a simple icebreaker, helping people get together to kick off strategy formulation, or in a more sophisticated way as a serious strategy tool. Strengths describe the positive attributes, tangible and intangible, that are internal to the organization. Strengths are within the control of a company. The strengths outweigh the weaknesses because the company has more going for them compared to the competition that is out there. A weakness, however, can be limitation in funds or desserts that are common. Cartels has the opportunity to collaborate with a local bar to start a dinner and drink package, or hire a pastry chef to improve their performance and competitive advantage. Threats are as simple as being up against something you cannot control, the price of gas, traffic, or competitor prices. A market plan is a pivotal tool for ensuring a brand reaches and stays at the top of the game. The strategy is to stay active in modern times and to age with technology in the food truck industry. Marketing strategy is the key driver of Cartel's Kitchen, Seafood, and more. The strategy is to adopt digital marketing and place services on social media. Branding the business is another strategy. Cartel uses local favorite cuisines to identify with target population. Event hosting is important to take on special events such as weddings, games, birthdays, and more. Cartel also offers hot deals and discounts to new and loyal customers, as well as partnering up with brands. Product strategy is achieved by selling select products at discounted prices, having seasonal promotion of products, and give frequency programs. Attention should be given to the target customers and their preferences. In pricing, Cartel's Kitchen should investigate the cost structure and business goals for making profit. The pricing of food and services should be reasonable in the sense that it should equate the price that the market would comfortably offer for similar services. Pricing should also consider the customer's ability to afford the products and services offered by the restaurant. Cartel's pricing should be comparable to other competitive businesses to ensure that they remain relevant in the market. As pricing is done, it should also help the business maximize its profits to comfortably cater to all the business expenses, including restocking the kitchen, paying for the premises, footing all the bills, and paying the wages of support staff. Finally, the pricing should be flexible to accommodate market changes. Implementation of marketing strategy, product strategy, and pricing strategy will place Cartel's Kitchen in a better position to attract customer loyalty, beat competitors, and build a competitive edge. Promotion refers to raising customer awareness of a product or brand, generating sales, and creating brand loyalty. It is one of the four elements of the market mix to help a business grow. The most important aspect of making more money as a food truck is establishing a concept that is memorable. Promotions can be either push or pull. Ads pull by making the customers aware of and ask for your product or service. Placement strategy is decided on where the target customers are located. Locations included anywhere from Southside Boulevard to Orange Park, then to downtown. It is also important to add a design on the truck because their appearance attracts customers and makes them feel comfortable approaching it. An income statement is important in the food truck business because it indicates the company's sales, profits, its timely reporting, and its classification of revenues and expenses such as marketing and advertising. In 2014, the company produced $66,912 in sales. However, their net income was in the negatives due to the operating expenses and material costs. In 2018, their sales grew drastically. After all expenses, their net income was $81,387. The purpose of the balance sheet is to provide an idea of a company's financial position. It does so by outlining the total assets that a company owns and any amounts that it owes to lenders or banks. For example, the amount of equity. In year one, the company had $50,500 in cash and $251,001 of total assets that the company owned. In the year that the company also took a loan of $120,000. By year 5, the company assets grew and the loan decreased. Expenses are a breakdown of the company's startup costs. Expenses include the truck itself, any repairs, screens, POS system, and kitchen tools and equipment. The total amount of expenses are $86,500. The purpose of depreciation is accounting itself and giving you a clear stat on the value of your assets. The depreciation of Cartel expenses is $16,400 with a 20% depreciation rate. The cash flow statement is the financial statement that presents the cash inflows and outflows of a business during a given period. In short, it tells you where the money went. In 2014, Cartel had a loss of net income, which included in a major loss in closing cash balance. However, in 2018, their net income grew and their closing cash balances resulted in $276,412. The ratio analyst is used for understanding the financial position of the company. It can be used to locate weaknesses in the company's operations, even if their overall performance is good. Thank you.